All right, man. So I'm going to shoot a quick video. I got my Helix up on the bench and I'm having a problem with it. And I've only seen a couple videos. I just got off the phone with Line 6 and it's not something they see very often either. So what it is, I'm going to flip the camera around here. All right. So what it is, and I've had my Helix a few years, my joystick has gone out. So I'll try to pop it up here. So it will go up and down, but it started off as it wouldn't push anymore. Now it won't even spin, so it does nothing. So I called Line 6, and the first thing they had me do was go to global settings and then hit action and try to just restore the factory settings to see maybe if something got done, there. But again, it won't do anything. And I could go through the screens. So what I'm going to do, and obviously we pop the top off, I can feel it pushing, you can hear it. It just won't spin. It'll go up, down, left, and right. So what I'm hoping it is it's been really hot, and I've had this thing, I'll pack up and sit it in the car or whatever. It's been so hot and humid, and the videos I've seen where this thing connects under here, they say may just have glue. So I'm thinking maybe the heat and humidity has popped that glue off enough where it isn't working. So I'm going to open this thing up and see if that's it. So I'm not going to do like a whole lot on how to tear this thing apart, but because there's other videos for this in Line 6, but basically I'm going to remove these screws on the back, and then there's going to be some little things on the side where I'll pop this off, and hopefully that'll get us inside. So I peeled this off, man. I'll tell you, the first thing I noticed is, my gosh, I've never had this off. There is literally bugs and dirt and hair, all kinds of crap. So definitely going to take some air and air this out a little bit. Goodness sakes. So if nothing else, it's worse. So here's the back. I'm just going to try to flip it over because I really need to work on the front. But anyway, I wanted to point that out. My gosh, if you've never peeled it off, you're not going to hurt anything taking this off. But man, it was filthy. So it's probably a pretty good idea to clean that thing, blow some air on it and stuff. So, oh my gosh. All right, man. So open this up. That's quite an adventure, by the way, but it's not too bad. So here's where the back side of this toggle switch. And when I flipped it around, remember I told you it still goes up, down, left, and right. I'm trying to use one hand here, sorry. The point is, when I flipped it around, these two middle white wires were totally off. So there is my problem. So that should be an easy fix. So I'm going to attempt to solder that. Pretty sure I can fix that. So, but yeah, man, so let's resolder this and hopefully that's the problem. So let's see how it goes. So I also wanted to show, I think I know what's caused this. So this is around and these wires kind of go around this, as you can see. Well, this has kind of come up. See that? Where it's supposed to sit in there. See how so what it's done is it popped those wires out. This is glued down here, right? So that's what's happened. That popped up for whatever reason, and it was just enough to put enough strain on these wires to pop them. I don't know why they didn't just run this underneath here, which is probably what I'm going to do, but I'm going to cut this off, take all 4 wires off. I'm going to seat this thing back in there. Because see, it's not even pressing those buttons. Anyway, I'm going to seat it back in there and give it a lot more room. So that's what's caused it for whatever reason. The bottom of these are glued, and for whatever reason, see, this one's still nice and glued. This one popped out, and it just popped those wires, man. So that's it. Let's see if we can fix it. All right, so this is like day 3 of this job. To you, it's only like 1 second, but I had to order some wire. So it's 26 gauge wire, just so you know. Could not find that anywhere on Line 6, and it's really hard to see, but it's 26 gauge. So I had to order a little box of it. And let me show you this. So I think I showed it before, but so basically this thing had popped up. So I remelted this glue under here, okay? And I super glued it at the base so it wouldn't pop. So basically I just could not reach those wires back around. So I'm going to, extend those wires out. So I had to order it. All right, so let's get it together and see what happens. Okay. So I know this video is short for you, but 6 hours later, no, seriously, like 5 hours later, I am not the best solderer. And as you can see, warning, soldering iron's hot. Anyway, I got the Helix put back together on my bench, and let's see if that fixed it. This is the moment of truth. I haven't turned it on yet, so I may embarrass myself. Here we go. All right, friends and neighbors, here we go. Let's see. Now, I'm on version 3.1.1. Not that probably really matters, but I get asked about my glow tape all the time. So while it's booting up, that is because I play a lot of shows in like a Branson style theater. I do Branson style shows, and man, we play a lot of medleys and the lights kill after the songs, and my goodness, you can't see. So the glow tape helps. I'm actually going to show you later. I've actually had to put it on my guitars on the dot so I could see where the frets are. Anyway, all right, it booted up, so that's a good sign. All right, it's going right. It's going left. Let's see if I can push the button. Holy cow, let's see if I can twirl it. Oh my gosh, push the button. Wow, that was it. Looks like I got it fixed, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, man, so thanks for watching. I'm glad it worked. Again, sorry I didn't like do step by step with the soldering. Listen, I'm awful at it, and that is a very tight space. I'll tell you, if you're not really good at it, which I'm not, you may not want to try it. You just got to be very careful. But man, I'm so glad it got fixed. So I will also put this in here. I'll put the part number. I had actually called line 6 to get the part number for that. They actually said it's a pretty rare fix. It's a pretty rare problem. They hadn't heard of it much. So, and like I said, I did this video because I could only find one other on YouTube. So anyway, I'm going to put the part number as well, just in case it's totally broke. I'll save you a phone call. I've got the part number where you can order it from. So anyway, check out below. Please subscribe. Please ring the bell. Check out the Academy if you're wanting lessons. If you're interested in a Helix or something like that, check out the link below. Really appreciate it. Get it through Sweetwater through my link there. Really helped me out. I've got 6 kids, so it'd be nice. Anyway, I'll see you next time. I hope this helps some of y'all. Bye.